welcome back to lovely Lovebird Designs. In this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make the Grim Reaper on the Rainbow Loom. At the end of the tutorial I'm going to show you how to make the sickle also. And I just really love how he came out. And he has some black on the face for some definition. If you don't like this part on the face with the definition of the black, I also show you how to make it all white. It's just how to place the bands when you're looming. And he's got his beautiful black robe, and he can also be the I think it's called the faceless ghost if you want to make him all black in the face, and he can also be the ghost face. So really cool for Halloween, really nice little, if you want to be really bad and give a birthday present like this for somebody, that's a really funny birthday present. So this is the Grim Reaper by lovely Lovebird Designs, and it's a single loom. You need black, white, if you want a type of brown, and a gray or a silver. And also if you don't want to do bands for this, you can take a chopstick or any kind of wood and just wrap the bands around too. So that would look really cool. So this is my tutorial. Let's get started. Okay, first we're going to be making the arms because they're very long, and we're going to use the whole loom for his body. He's a big boy. So first we're going to do the arms, and then we're going to set them aside. So you're going to need black, and you're going to need a triple. And it's a staggered position, arrow facing down. And also I'm sporting my pumpkin henna tattoo, so you'll be seeing that in the video, just for Halloween. So you're going to need a triple of black. Okay, so we'll put the triple there, then a double, and it's going to be 4 sets of doubles. So 1, 2, 3, and number 4. Okay, so your capping band is going to be his little skeleton hand. It's going to go around 4 times. Okay, so to make the fringe going down the arm, I'll show you. I have longer fringe toward the arm, so it's going to be 4 bands lengthwise. So you're going to need singles now. So I'm going to take my single, you can place it right underneath this little capping band, and move it on a diagonal. Then another one. So that's 2, and then you're going to take your hook and make a capping band. It's going to go 3 times around. So 1, 2, 3. Then you're going to take another single and place it on the hook, and then you're going to take another single. And that's going to make it 4 lengthwise. Okay, so now the second part, we're going to do 1, 2, we're going to take another single on the hook, 1, 2, 3, then another single, and it's going to be 3. Okay, and then we're going to do another one here. And then take your hook, 1, 2, 3, then put it back on the hook, and then place it right here. Okay, and we're going to go one more right here. So 1, 2, hook, 3 times around. Take your hook, your other single band, and then you're going to place it right here. If I'm going too fast, you can always pause and rewind, stuff like that. So your loom's going to look like this. You're going to take a single, and you're going to bring all these together, and on this middle row, stretch it to 4. So it looks like this. So now we're going to go and take this one first and loom. just take that single, bring it down, take the next single, and you can bring it underneath that white capping band. I'm going to do the same with the others. Okay, we're just tying it all together. He came off the pin. I'll just put him back on. Okay, and the last one. And we're just going on diagonal. So these are all loomed, and now we're going to loom this to tie it all together. So I'm just grabbing the bottom 2 black bands. And looming forward. Okay, this is a triple. Okay, so you can take it off like this. And then I'm going to take it off one big thing, and then you can stretch it out, and you see there's fringe coming down. Here's the white hand, and this is one arm. So we're going to repeat again, and then we'll have 2 arms, and then we can loom the body. So put this to the side. Remember, this is a triple at the end. We just want to keep it just like that. So put it in the camera. Okay, so once again, we need a triple, and this is the second arm. Then a double. Another double. Double, and then one more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can take your white capping band 4 times around. Then single, single, take a single again, 1, 2, 3, single, bring that capping band on there, then another single, and place it here. Single black, so these are all single blacks. Now the end fringe, 1, 2, 3. Bring that on there, and then place it here. Another single black. One, 2, 3. And place it here. And same as the beginning, just repeat. 3. Okay, now take a single and stretch that all the way straight. And now we can loom the bottom. And we'll go to the second set. And the third. Okay, then we're going to loom straight. It's going to be the double at the bottom. Okay, let's work on the left. Take it off. Okay, and then the right side. Okay, so that is the second arm. And you can move that band to the left, depending on how you place it on the loom later. I'll show you, because sometimes this black band interferes. So that's the other arm. We're going to place it to the side. Okay, and now we can start looming the head and the body. Okay, so we need white now, and these are double whites. So 2 white. And we're just placing it on the loom right now. And we're making the skull first. Okay, so that's a double in the middle, another double, and then the mouth part is going to be a black and a white. Okay, so that's the mouth. Now we'll go around. And then, so that's a double, and now we're going to do a big stretch. So this is another double, and you're stretching this part. Now the left side. And stretch on the bottom. So this is the skull part right here, and now we're going to work with the black part. So push these down, and you need a double black, another double black, and then we're going into the cape now, so it's going to be a double black right here, and another set on the left side. And now the neck. The neck's going to be a triple, just to make it a little bit sturdier. You can do a triple or a double, depending on the thickness of the bands you want. But I'm going to do a triple just to be safe. Okay, so then work on the right side. It's going to be a double. Then the left side. Okay, so now we're going to make the shoulder area. And we're going to start in this middle where that triple was. Bring it to the right. Then bring this one to the left. And now we're going to just work, bring everything straight down. So everything's going to be black. We're just laying doubles all the way down. I'll just do one line at a time. Okay, and then work in the middle. And now the left side. Okay, so that's what it looks like at the end. We're going to place capping bands at the end so we don't forget about them. It's going to be a single wrap 3 times. 1, 2, 3. This one the same. 1, 2, 3. And lastly, 3 times around. Okay, so now we're going to make the fringe on the bottom of his gown. So this is singles and they're 3 stitches long. And then the little capping bands at the bottom add to the fringe. Okay, so you're going to need a single, place it on the hook 3 times again, then another single, and you're going to place 3 singles on this to make it 3 stitches. And if you want to make the fringe longer, you can add more stitches too, but I think 3 looks pretty cool. So we're going to place it on this pin, and then I'm going to make another one. And number 3. And we're going to place it on this pin. And we're going to place the next one on this one. The third one up. Okay, and then we'll place it on this side. Okay, and place it right here. Okay, and lastly, one more. And number 3. So we'll place it right here. Okay, so that's the fringe on the bottom. And now we're going to place the arms. So take one of your arms from before, and I want mine facing this way. So I have this triple band, and I'm going to place it on this pin and this pin. So take your triple, place one here, and then one there, and it will be facing down, the fringe, but when you take it off the loom, you can move it and it'll be facing this way. So make sure it looks like this, and I have my little skeleton part in the front, and we're going to do the same with this one. so it looks like that, little wings, and the fringe is facing down. So you can see that. And I have this little white part in the front. If you have the black band, remember from before, you can always move the black band. Okay, so now we're going to make the outside part of the cape for the head. Okay, so this is on the hook. You're going to need a single. 1, 2, 3 like before, and now doubles. So we're going to bring the double, and it's going to be 4 stitches of the double. 1, 2, 3, and number 4. Okay, so this is the side part, and you're going to want to put it on this pin right here. Here's your neck. I'm going to go 1 up on the left, and then you want the little capping band on that pin. Take it off the hook, and just place it on the side like this. Okay, and then we're going to repeat on this side. So here's another single, wrap 3 times. Then a double, then another double. You make 4 stitches. Okay, just like that. And place it on this pin. Okay, so now let's make the eyes. It's going to be a single black wrapped around 4 times. Another single black 4 times. Take a white and slide them on the white. You're going to place on these 2 pins on the top. Separate the eyes. And bring that down. Okay, now if you want to add a nose, you can also not add the nose, or if you want to try to add the nose, if you don't like it, you can always take off the black part, and it's just all white at the end too. So it's another single wrapped 4 times, another white band, and we're just going right across. Place it right there in the middle, and his mouth is already here. And now we're going to place the structural bands. We'll start at the bottom. These are all singles, and they're twisted. They're 1.5 twists. So here's 1 twist, and then bring it back on that middle pin. So it's a 1.5 twist, and it's going all the way up. That's 3. 4. 5. Still working. He's a big Grim Reaper. And then this one. Okay, so we need a little structural band over here too, in the neck area, above the neck. So you're going to place your band right here, and then single twist again. Okay, so this is what he looks like. At the end, we'll bring this around and make a cape, and make sure your bands look like this. And everything is in order, and now we can start looming. So once again, this is what he looks like, and let's loom. Okay, we're going to first start in the middle. I think that's the easiest, and you're just going to loom straight out. The neck area, you're going to stop. Okay, now we stop. So right by where the bands crisscross over here, we're going to stop right here. So now we'll go to the right side, and we're only looming the bottom, remember? Okay, so now we're at the arm. Remember, it's only the bottom. Okay, now the neck area. Two diagonal bands. Okay, and then we're going to stop. Now we're going to continue on the left side. Okay, now we're at the arm. We're only grabbing the bottom. And now this diagonal band. Okay, and we're stopping. Now, I'm going to work with the white bands in the front. So here's our triple right here. Okay, so now here is my left white band. It's the top two bands. Now here's my right. Okay, and now my middle mouth area, it's a black and a white. Here's a white. Keep that nose in the middle, because when we take it off the loom, we can lose it also. Okay, now this white in the middle. Okay, so now the right side. We're going to be looming this part now. So it's going to be this band right here. Then we're going to grab this one. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, if you want to keep the black like this, then you loom this black straight on top of this white. If you do not want this black showing and just all white, then what you want to do is you're going to take this off Okay, and then loom the black on there, and then loom the white back on there, and then keep on looming forward, and that will make an all white face. But I like the little definition of the black. It makes it look a little sulkin looking, so I'm going to keep my white on there and then place my black on top, so you can see the black is on top. If you place the white on top of the black, then it's going to be white on top. So then I'm going to grab this band right here, the white, and the connect at the top. So I'm going to do the same on the left side. And remember, if you want to have an all white face, take this white off of it, put the black, then put the white on top. Okay, so now I have the end of my cape, the edge, and you put your hook right here, bring it around, and place it on top. Top pin, same with the right side. Bring it around. Okay, so this is what he looks like. You need a double black band to tie it off. Okay, make a slip knot. Okay, so this is what he looks like. Make sure yours is looped like this. And I'll make it this way too, so you can see better. And now I'm going to take it off the loom slowly from the bottom. He has a lot of bands. And the bottom's going to look fringy. Neck area is thick. Now you don't want to take it off too fast because it is a lot of bands. You want to keep everything in order. Now my nose, I'm going to lose it while I'm taking it off, but I'll show you how to find it. Very easy. I'm going to take the hook out, push the head back. You can see the sulkin shape of that black band. Now here's that middle white band. I'm going to find my nose. He's in there. Bring the nose out. Okay, might have my eye bands. Bring the eye bands out. Now I have that triple right over here. Make sure all the bands are straight. And you have your fringe coming down, your white band in the front, fringe coming down, white band in the front, and then your bottom of the cape. Put everything down. It's all going mismatch. I love it. Okay, I have my nose. I'm going to keep all of it in the middle band. Fix the eyes up. And you get the mouth too, because you have a black band here, so you can bring that black band out to show more of the mouth. And I think he looks awesome. He came out really nice. Just fix that black band. Okay, and then you want to hide this in the back, so you just tuck it in. Or you can hold this and hang it from somewhere. Okay, so this is your Grim Reaper charm with the fringe. You can stretch it out too. And now I'm going to show you how to make the sickle, which is like super easy and fun. So I'm going to take this off. You can take a stick, however long you want your stick, and you can wrap the bands around the stick too. Just wrap it around a couple times, and you can make a sturdy stick. But I'm going to show you how to do the bands, and it's really simple. I'm going to take a single, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then I'm just going to make a single, twist it upon itself, and then you bring the capping band on there. Make sure it's straight. Another single twist. And you just work this to the length that you want your sickle to be. So that's 4 right there, so you can see how much longer we have. So I'm going to fast forward this to the end, and I'm just going to make the rest of this, and then I'll show you how to make the metal part. Okay, so I finished this off. It's around 22 in length, and you can make it as long as you want, depending on how tall you want this. So at the end, just do a slip knot to tie it off at the end, and then you can hide the band inside, just like that. Or you can keep it lengthy like this, a little fringy at the end. And then if you want to use a more sturdy stick, this is from like a juice box. It's a juice box straw. You can snip it to the length that you want, and then you can take your bands, and this is really cool too, and just wrap it around and go all the way down and fill up this with wrapped bands. Go 4 times around, 3 times around, 5 times around, and then keep on going until it gets filled up, and it's going to be more sturdy too than the rubber bands. And I think it's a nice thickness too. So you do it all the way to the end, and you have a really nice staff. And now I have gray. I'm going to take a gray, I'm going to wrap it around the hook 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'm going to take a single twist and bring that on the single twist. And this is going to be like the sharp part at the end. Another single twist. Another single twist. You can use metallic bands too. Okay, so that's around 3. If you want to make it a little sharper, you can do 4. I'll make it 4. This one I have 3. Okay, and keep on bending it. It bends a little bit. Then you take a double And now we're going into the thicker part. Another double. You can see it taking shape. And you can make this as long as you want this middle part to be. If you want an extra long one, add more bands, see how you like it. So on this one I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do one more just to make it extra long and scary. So that's a pretty big sickle. Then where my capping band is, I'm going to just take this off the hook and place that double on here. Show a little bit of the wood on top, and you have an awesome sickle. So this one has an extra single twist at the end, so it's a little bit longer than this one on the left. And then you can take your band, your white band, and place your sickle right through it. So he's holding it. And you have an official, lovely Lovebird Designs Grim Reaper. You can move the bands around so it's more straight. And if you're using a straighter piece of wood or straw, same thing, just place it right on top. And this is him. So I hope you really like this tutorial. It was so much fun to make. I think he came out really awesome. And he's so flowy and really cool looking. So please subscribe. You can find me on Instagram, on Facebook. Give me some more suggestions of any other tutorials you'd like to make, or you'd like me to make. And we'll see you soon. Okay, bye.